What's going on, guys? Avery here, bringing you another Modern Warfare Remastered video. Now we're going to be going over how to kill a camper. Now this is actually cool jump spots and also unique areas that you can get behind the enemy without them even knowing. Now these are really good and useful in search and destroy, along with just getting around the map and juking out players. I've done these in public matches so many times that people actually don't know where I come from, or the people in the lobby give the best reactions. So if you want to amaze your friends, definitely look at these spots. Now also I have the images of each map that I have areas for on the screen, and click the map that you want to go to find these jump spots and basically just be a little bit more tactical when killing an enemy. So let's get into the first map. Now one last thing before I get into this video, I'm gonna have to ask you guys to drop a like down below because YouTube is a great place and it always screws up the like ratios. But anyway, let's get into ambush. So the first location I'm gonna show you, which most people don't know that you could do this. Now obviously you know that you can get up on this area by the sewer, climb up on the wall, climb up on the edge of that wall, then jump crouch right through this building. Now if you didn't know, in Search and Destroy, a lot of people decide to camp on top of the steps, and then if there's people rushing in there, he'll just camp the steps. So if you jump crouch right through there, you'll be able to kill the guy or just any enemies within there. I've done this many times in a game and it actually worked quite well. Now another area is very common, which is going to be the area that you jump off the sewer onto a radiator, then you jump up on the fence, and then you climb up on the wall. Now this way is very common, so I wouldn't be doing this all the time, but in domination games it's actually quite well. Now the last but not least area is just climbing up this car. Now the car area is really not that bad. All you just jump crouch or just get right over it, and you can sometimes fluently slide on the car just to get on top of there and then attack the enemies. Now it's actually really good if no one's up there in the first place, because then you can just shoot from the steps and enemies wonder how you got up there. Moving on to Backlot, I actually found this spot by just messing around while looking for more spots that weren't really that common. So you have to just climb up onto the 3-story building, go up on the railing, jump onto this little pillar, and don't jump to the tree because that's patch, but jump on the little platform and then jump on the little, I guess, balcony thing sticking out, and then you could just jump right in this building. So if anyone's camping in this back room, you can easily get them, and obviously there won't be claymores there waiting for you. So this is actually a really cool spot if they're just camping back there. Now obviously if they're in the turret, they'll see you and you'll die. Crash is actually one of the best areas because all you want to do is climb up on this brick wall. Once you get up there, you want to just jump to that fence sticking out and then look up towards the open window and you could climb right through. Now a lot of people actually camp in the blue room, which is this building right here, so you'll be able to annihilate them if they're just camping up there because no one is going to expect you to come through that window. Now there's also a little neat jump spot here again, and there is a whole video on all the jump spots that I know, and that's just by getting up into this window. And it does look a little bit like, I guess, solid or like you can't get in it, but you could actually just crouch jump and you could sit in there and camp. So it's another little unique spot for you guys as well. In Search and Destroy, we know a lot of people actually go camp up on this building, so if you're mid-round and you actually see someone up there, all you need to do is run back here, climb up on this wall, and then jump on that wall, cross from it, and then you could easily climb on here, and bada bing bada boom, you are up here, and then you can jump on this ledge as well, and you are like a ninja in the night. No one's going to see you, which is really cool, because it's just one of those spots that they just don't expect you to come from as well. Our last spot for Crash is actually a nice one because a lot of the time you'll find out that people camp in the back. All you want to do is climb up on that building and jump right onto the balcony. Now a lot of the times they'll also be camping by the steps. These steps are also known for just the biggest douchebags in the world because they're sitting there with claymores, C4s, and RPG waiting for you to just walk in because that seems to be the only entryway. Moving on to Crossfire, we all know that we have that stealthy sniper sitting in the back building. Just jump up on this dumpster and then in the pillar, and then just jump up on the wall. Now you can mantle on over into here and you can assassinate that sniper that's thinking he's terrorizing the entire game when he's really not. Now on the opposite side, you actually can get up into this sniper area as well. All you want to do is jump on the green car, then jump on the broken wall, and then onto the little cabana thing sticking out. Then you can just kill whoever's up here, which is really good. Don't be using a pistol like I am. I'm just showing off my Regal camo because I have nothing better to do with my life. But you can also get up on the balcony ahead to flank them if you want to. It's just a little bit more out of the way instead of jumping up through the doorway, because you can camp up there technically with them without them even knowing. On Downpour, this is actually one of the most common spots that people know. All you gotta do is jump up on this tractor and then all of a sudden you could get up on the roof. Now, this is pretty decent, but I don't see much people camping up here anymore, as everyone knows that this is a very noticeable area if you're camping up here. So, it's just one of those neat tricks to get around the map a little bit better and also juke out an opponent if you're last alive. Now, not many people actually know this one, but by jumping up on the Jeep, you can actually get up on the fence, and then if you go on the peg, you'll be able to just jump straight up onto this area. Now, obviously, there is not that much area up there to basically just sneak up behind someone. It's just one of those cool, neat tricks to get around. People can be camping up here, but if they don't see you, they have to be blind as a bat. Sneaking up on an enemy team seems fairly easy on Overgrown because it's such an open map with a lot of camouflage. So if you jump up on this fence and then get on top of this little walkway, you can actually jump right into here where people start sniping. Now you can be a little bit more stealthier than I was, but I was just showing you the location. Now you could also just walk around that corner into it, but again, if enemies are spawning there, you're probably not going to want to stay in the line of fire. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, drop a like down below and stay subscribed if you want to see more content like this. Also, a bunch of live streams and personality on my channel. Now, I will be doing this for the DLC when it actually comes out, for all the hiding spots like I did in my other video, which you can see on screen, along with all of this, because it is just something interesting and new that people don't really know about, because there are a lot of new gen players. But anyway, my name's Avery, and I'm out.